Welcome to Just Before Sleep, where the day's edges soften and the night welcomes you in. I'm Leonard Frost, and tonight we'll wander to a time when winter was a season of quiet, of firelight and woolen blankets. Tomorrow's tale will take you to a moss-covered temple in Kyoto, where the sound of rain on bamboo lulls the world to rest. Feel the weight of your body sinking into your bed, your breath slowing, your thoughts drifting like snowflakes in the wind. There's nothing to hold on to now, just the rise and fall of your chest, in and out. Find the link below, and thank you, truly, for being here. Of stories whispered under thick quilts. If you'd like to support our channel, Just Before Sleep Premium offers ad-free listening, exclusive stories, and early access to new episodes. And it wraps the world in a silence so deep you can hear the creak of branches nodding to one another in the wind. Where the only light for miles is the glow of a single cottage window. It hushes the rivers to ice. Anya sinks onto a cushion near the fire, instead, her knitting needles clicking like crickets. She remembers the day she dyed it, stirring the pot over an open fire, the steam smelling of iron and elderberries. The scarf lengthens row by row like the slow unfurling of dawn. Outside, the snow muffles the world, but here, the needles whisper. Anya's eyelids grow heavy. She sets aside her knitting until it's nothing but a sigh against your ear. Row after row, the yarn grows a scarf for the village schoolmaster whose cough has been troubling him. The distant whoosh of an owl's wings over the roof. She knits into the rhythm of the house, the tick of the clock, the hiss of sap in the fire, the sigh of the cat stretched on the rag rug. Through the layers of wool and quilt, where frost paints ferns and feathers on the glass, dusting the windowsills, the fire still glows within you, and the night holds you gently, like a story you've heard 1,000 times and still love, to a forest where the pines stand heavy with snow. The cat curls into the warm spot on the rug as Anya climbs under her quilt. The house settles around hearth grown of the rafters, the rustle of the last embers, and pads to the window, rubbing a circle in the frost to peer outside. The world is blue and white, and the cottage breathes with her. The snow keeps falling. It settles into the cracks of the wooden shutters. The wind keeps singing. But here, under the weight of the quilt, there is only warmth, only safety, only peace. But here, the fire answers with a crackle. The moon, a pearl behind the clouds. Somewhere in the forest, a pine branch releases its burden of snow thump, a sound as soft as a heartbeat. Now, let go of the day. She hums as she works a tune without a name, passed down from her grandmother. Tonight, we travel north, over a spinning wheel draped with half-finished yarn, over a black iron kettle puffing steam like a contented old man. The air smells of cedar and rising bread, a loaf tucked under a linen cloth near the hearth, swelling slowly in the heat. The quilt on her bed was stitched by her mother from scraps of old dresses blue for the sky the day her sister was born, red for the berries they gathered when the harvest was good. The rocking chair by the window groans when she sits, its arms worn smooth by generations of hands that have held books, or mending, or sleepy children. The cold here is a living thing, not cruel, but patient. But inside the cottage, oh, inside is another world. Her wool socks whisper against the floorboards as she stirs a pot of juniper tea, sweetened with the last honey of autumn. Outside, the wind moans. A fire licks at the soot-stained hearth, its light flickering over clay pots of dried herbs. Anya, the hearthkeeper, moves through the room. Anya's cottage is small, but it holds 1,000 stories. Tonight, though, the chair sits empty. The yarn in her hands is the color of storm clouds spun from the fleece of old Magnus sheep, the ones that graze on the hill where the wild thyme grows. Every stitch is a breath. Click, click, click. The cat stretches its paws, kneading the rug once, twice before settling again. Anya's eyes drift to the window. Somewhere far off, a branch snaps under the weight of winter, and the sound travels through the forest, through the walls of the cottage. The snow falls heavier now, burying the garden fence. She banks the fire, leaving just enough embers to keep the cold at bay until morning. The cold is far away. Anya closes her eyes. Let your breath match hers now, slow and deep. Sleep well, my friends. Sleep well.